Alright, so today we're going to be doing some whole chickens, Cajun style, on my Weber Smoky Mountain 22-inch. Never done the recipe before, kind of excited. I'm treating it kind of like a turkey. Stuff it, we're going to inject it, and we're going to smoke it. So stay tuned. Roll that intro. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get the coals started, and while the coals are getting lit, we're going to go inside and prep the chicken. It is a nice day outside though.
Yeah. Nice, cool.
Real quick though, if you look, I only have about 8 or 9 coals in here, because what we do is we light the 8 or 9 coals, and then we're going to take them over and dump them on top of our wood and other coals, and they're going to like spread out and light, so you get a lot longer of a smoke time. It's called the Minion method. There we go. Yeah, so let's light up and we're gonna go prep some chicken. So come on. The piece de la resistance. I've actually never injected anything before. This is my very first time, so I've watched a lot of YouTube videos on it. I was kind of hoping Ian would be here just as like a safety net, but he didn't show up because he's a little bitch. Put your hand up on my head. Man, this chicken gets down. Yeah, so the next thing we're gonna do is, oh, these breasts, they're so big. They're just in the way.
Oh no.
Look how erotic that looks. Food porn. So what I'm doing is I'm loosening up the skin because I want to be able to put the seasonings inside under the skin, also on top of the skin. Like I said earlier, we're doing a Cajun style. So I've made my own Cajun seasoning, and I'm also going to use a little bit of this barbecue rub just because it's a little sweeter. I want to mix the sweet in with the heat. And hopefully it turns out good. These birds were actually not that expensive. They were like $5-6 a piece. So, I mean, if we fuck it up, it doesn't matter. First thing we're going to do is we're gonna shove a bunch of apples and oranges and onions and lemons inside of the cavity of the turkey. Except it's not a turkey, it's chicken. So I'm gonna stuff it, but before I stuff it, I kinda wanna get some seasoning inside of it too, so. Get a good amount in there, and like I said, we're going to use a little bit of the heat with a little bit of the sweet. The idea behind shoving a bunch of this into the turkey is, it's not a turkey, it's a chicken. But the idea behind it is that all this will help it kind of keep its shape. Alright, so get them all shoved up. Okay. Well, there we go. Alright. Stuffed. So what we're doing is we're checking on the coals. And they're hot because I want them to be hotter. I think I'm using the obituary to light the coals. Next, we inject. So this is just Tony Chachere's injectable Creole style butter. I guess you just fill her up.
Yeah.
Alright, so what we're doing now is the chicken's all seasoned up, ready to go. We're going to let it sit out for just a minute, just so the salt has time to penetrate the meat. And we are heating the smoker up to temp. So once this gets up to 250, we're going to start closing all the vents. We've got all the vents open right now. We're going to close the vents off just so we can hold it steady. And then from there, we'll see what happens. Hey guys, Ian showed up.
Yep.
2 hours later.
Alright guys, so the grill just hit about 275, which is where we kind of want it. I'm going to go get the chicken, and we're going to throw it on the grill.
Oh.
So the meat has been marinating and the spices and everything, so now we're going to take it out and we're going to put it on the grill.
Oh.
Alright guys, so we got the grill up to temp. Now we're going to throw the birds on. So what we're going to do is take these bad boys. Oh, that's what you want to hear. But yeah, I'm just going to throw them on there.
And drink the juice.
And drink, chug, chug, chug. Alright, so we're going to cover it up, let them go. About at the first hour mark, we're going to open it up, see how they're looking. I'm probably going to spritz them with water. Not like vinegar or anything, just because we want to keep it moist. They got to sit in here for an hour and sunbathe.
All right, let's throw the lid on.
So it's weird. It got hit by a car. There you go.
And we'll see you back in a couple minutes.
Alright guys, another important thing to do is once birds are on the grill and everything, what you want to do is you want to come back in and kind of clean up your kitchen just so your mother-in-law doesn't get mad at you and demand an apology because you didn't clean one potato pan. Alright, challenge has been issued. Jamie says that he will take a shot of the Injectables Creole butter seasoning, but he'll only do it if Ian does it. So you're gonna do it?
Fuck no.
If you deny the challenge now, then for the rest of the night, we call you Mrs. Hey guys, I just want to introduce you to the Mediocre Knights. My name's CJ. I'm a boy. This is Jamie. He's also a boy. And that's Ian. He's a woman.
Don't assume my pronoun.
Alright, so it's been about an hour so far. We're gonna open the grill up and give them their first spritz of water. We don't want to leave the lid off too long because remember the old saying?
If you looking, you ain't cooking.
Thank you. This is just plain old Fiji water.
Is it really Fiji?
No, it's tap water. We already have enough flavor from the apples, the oranges, the rubs, the injection. We're just looking to keep them moist. So
Yeah.
they're already looking great though.
Yeah, get that front.
Crisping up real nice.
Those big breasts.
Alright, so we're gonna throw the lid back on and we'll check them in another hour. So where are we at with the cooking?
Dude, it's only been like 30 minutes.
It's sure looking good.
It sure is.
Alright guys, so we just hit the 2-hour mark. We're gonna spritz them one more time. We're also gonna check the internal temperature of the bird just to see where we're at. Ooh. They look good. It's looking about 145. Check this one over here. It's 145. It looks like 145 is kind of where we're at right now. So we're about 20 degrees off from where we want to be. So we'll probably start checking them every 30 minutes now. All right. So 30 more minutes. Check. We're getting close though. They look good.
you seen this man?
What?